Well, how's it going there, YouTubers? Yeah, I've been busy with all kinds of projects that I wanted to get done. You know, I retired in last July, and I started in on all the chores that I've been neglecting for years. So it's been taking a lot of my time. The roof on the house, the replacing sheetrock in the ceiling on the inside of the house. Man, I don't ever want to do that again. That was some nasty, gnarly, that blow-in insulation and doing that overhead sheetrock. That was terrible. Anyway, I got that done and the roof done and working on the vehicles and whatnot took a lot of time. Not to mention the weather. You know, it's winter time, and gas prices, man, they're freaking killing us, you know. But anyway, I went to a new claim. It was a club claim, and I tried out the new Grizzly modification I did to one of my sluice boxes, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. So hope you enjoy. We didn't get any gold because it was in a bad spot. Well, I say we didn't get any, but we got a couple of flakes. So, oh, and I'm here in my wife's hippie room here. She's dolled this place up like the freaking 60s, man. Makes us feel right at home. Anyway, we'll talk at you later. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks a lot. Well, it's my first day prospecting for the season, and it ain't looking too good. This water's pretty high. I'm down here in downtown Downeyville with a new friend, and his name is Mike. Yeah, he's a greenhorn, but we'll get him all tuned up here pretty quick. But he's ready to go for it. Looking forward to doing some time with him on the rivers. And so, but yeah, what I really wanted to do was see how this thing's going to work out with that Grizzly on there. But it's going to be hard to find a spot to run it. I didn't bring my waders because my waders were all full of holes and shit. I ordered some, and lo and behold, they're supposed to be here today. Well, I ain't home. So, yeah, we're going to give it a go, see how it goes. But right here, you know, it's all silty, sandy, you know, sure there's a few big rocks. And it does look like it's channeling right through here, and another channel over here. But it is kind of a semi-inside bend. And we'll see what we come up with. Alright, talk at you later. Well, Mike's got a bunch of virgin equipment that he's going to break out and bust loose with it. But he's got this sluice box here. It's made by a sluice box, and it folds up. And this end comes up, and this one folds over. You got to take the flare off. But I was really surprised just how long it was after unfolding it. Pretty impressive. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. I mean, it's heavier than the plastic ones and whatnot, but still looks like a pretty good unit. We'll see how it goes. Talk to you later. Okay, bucket number 1 went through. I started out shoveling, and I thought that was a little too slow. So I got about halfway down the bucket, and I said, heck with it. I dumped it all right on the top. And you can see the mess I got on top of this screen. because I think this sluice needs a lot of water, and I'm not getting it here. So I don't know, I'm going to play with it some more today and maybe fine tune it a little bit as I go, if I can. But you know, and it's easy enough just to break this stuff off, you know. I use my shovel and voila, it's all gone. So no big deal there. You can see that the fines are going through, but I don't have the flow up front to kick it all down. And there's another problem right there, is getting these rocks that just fit underneath the Grizzly, and that ain't good. So anyway, we'll get back at it. Well, I'm on bucket number 2. You know, I don't have it all the way full, but by the time I got back with this bucket, pretty much cleaned out pretty good. Even with them rocks that are hanging up, I just kicked them out, no big deal. But I am finding out that, I don't know, classifying just as fast as what I'm doing right now, I think. And that's only because of the flow that I got going right now. So I'm not going to eliminate it just yet. So we'll see what the heck we can get out of this today. Like I said, this area right isn't real ideal. It is somewhat of a little bit of a bend in the inside bend here. So we're downtown Downeyville, man. There's houses up there. There's a cabin down there past Mike. And just up above there is the courthouse and all of that stuff. So, yeah, this is a club claim. And so I'm going to get busy, run this other bucket, see what we come up with. Talk to you later. Well, it has been running pretty good. You know, I had a couple of little issues. That rod right there, I put down here to support where the two pieces meet, and it was hindering the flow because some rocks getting stuck right there. But other than that, you know, it's going on. So I don't know if you guys got any ideas on how to make this better, or if it's even worth a damn. Let me know in the comments for sure, you know, because I think it could use a little improvement, I think, but I believe it's going to have a lot more water to really get that thing to go good. But, you know, look at a dredge, man. They're pumping 1,000 gallons a minute, you know, through their sluices. You can see it just boiling. But then, you know, they got the flaps to hold material down. But it just kind of made me think that, you know, faster water probably isn't going to hurt this too much. So I threw that half a bucket on there, and I'm going to go dig another bucket and come back and see if that has come down any. And what I'm doing, you know, when I dump it on there, I'm just moving it around with my hand and raking the rocks. Now I can rake them off the front to kind of build up that front so the water's not going under the sluice. So that kind of helps a little bit. I gain a little bit more flow. So yeah, it's just nice being out on the river again. You know, I had so many projects at home, and the cold weather and I don't agree with each other. Especially snow, man. I freaking hate that shit. But anyway, yeah, there's still a lot of snow up on the hill. I mean, I'm talking about the top of the Sierras there. and it didn't melt off till about 4,500 foot, maybe 4,000 feet. So, you know, this is my first time here, and I knew it didn't look that great, but it's the only access to material that I could work and test this sluice with. So I'll talk at you later. Thanks for coming along with the video here. I'll see you. I just can't get with it today. All right, see ya. And that's how I'm doing it. I was raking them off the front to build up that front so I get a little more water. It helped a little bit, but there it is. Whoops. There it is. I'm going to do a clean out as soon as this settles down a little bit. We'll see if there's anything in this. So, bear with me and I'll get right back to you. Yeah, well, I knew this wouldn't be a very good spot, but there's a lot of lead in there. Little pieces in there. But I kind of expected that anyway, but it was a good place to test out the sluice with the Grizzly on it. And it did all right. I thought it would go a lot faster than it did, but anyway, there you go. There's somebody having fun. Right on. So, anyway, it was a good test. Mike's over there doing a clean out too. We'll see what he gets. But yeah, beautiful day today. Oh, we got a whole bunch of people coming down the river now. Right on. I'm gonna have to do that someday. Huh. Right on. Good day for it, as long as they don't take a dive in the water, because that is iceberg cold. Well, I'm sorry about the video being so long, sitting there just bullshitting instead of getting into action, you know what I mean? Anyway, I appreciate it if you watched it to the end, and may God bless your prospecting season this year, and hope to see you on the river someday.